Make sure the playback is good. And perhaps there's a teensy bit of echo, but I don't know if I start messing around with that, I'm gonna mess something up if I do. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Alright. Hop back into our game. See, let me fix the screen. It's a bit small. There we go. I'm gonna start off. I'm actually gonna make me a sword. I've been farming. I've only had a couple cows that I've killed off. A few of them. Got like 7 leather, I think, somewhere. No, it's right there in my inventory. 9 leather. Look at that. Let's start off and make me a sword. It's gonna make. Oh yeah, I forgot copper was in the game. Look at that. Cool. I have been working on the farm, and I have actually made, I think it was a little over a stack of books. But I need to continue to farm this. I'm gonna go ahead and unalive these cows. Most of them, at least. I think that's gonna be it. I don't know if... Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in there. Man, I'm gonna go in there, don't I? I got a... No, I need a trap door. I have one around here somewhere. There we go. Hopefully, cows aren't smart enough to get up over top of this. Don't think they are, but you never know. Oh, nice! We got a stack of meat. Hell yeah! Oh man, speaking about meat, man, I did not know. Apparently, the vegan teacher is still alive. I could have sworn she had passed away. Wild. Whatever, though. Not a fan of the lady, but people... I'm also not a fan of people dying, so there's that. Okay. Go ahead and split this off into 2 different stacks here. I don't really need a cook that just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and toss these all the beef in there. Get it all cooked up. A few things we need to do. We need to go ahead and finish this house. It's gonna be a minute before we finish it because there's a lot to be done. But we might be able to get the library started today. At least books. And, enchanted tools would definitely be nice. So we're gonna go ahead and make some more books. Again, I think I got like a stack and a few of books already. That's been a few days, or has it been a few days? I think it's been a few days, a couple days. It has been a little bit since I've been on this world, so I don't know. I can't remember that long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all the sugar cane. And I guess we can go ahead and replant our wheat field here. Oh, you know what? There's some sound coming through the back here. There we go. Forgot these headphones are super sensitive. The funny thing is, I actually have a noise suppressor on here, but I guess the noise suppressor isn't that good. I'll tell you what, Discord has a really nice noise suppressor on it. Which is funny because me and my friends were talking about that one day, and they're like, yeah, no, Discord sucks at that noise suppression. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Pretty sure Xbox is worse, but that's fine. Whatever. Alright, so what are we going to do from here? So I got a bunch of leather, so I'm going to make paper. Cool. And then we're going to make a bunch of books. Alright. 36 books, that's looking good. Yeah, I need to make a new axe here soon. So I'm gonna put my pile of books in here. Oh, nice, we got 2 stacks of books. Hell yeah. So how exactly do I want to have this set up? I definitely want the books, the kind of the enchantment cubby back here somewhere. Tell you what we're gonna do. We'll start off by making I need to start off by making some enchanted tools, so let's start off by, I guess just, need more wood. That's 2 different types of wood. I'm gonna start off by making an enchantment table. Maybe. Oh yeah, hold on. This is one of these bundles over here. I got some diamonds in one of these bundles. I'll go ahead and take all of my bundles. Hey, look, more books. I'll take those too. Hey, there's a diamond. Okay, so I don't need all my bundles. I'm going to toss these books in here. Actually, no. Incorrect. I need to grab these books because I gotta make bookshelves. Oh, you need a book for an enchantment table. I completely forgot about that. I may have to go, Nope, never mind. I guess I got some sitting right here. Just take 4. Two diamonds. Well, alrighty then. Don't know if I have another diamond. I could have swore I do, though. I'm gonna check my bundles. It's not that one. Actually, it's not in this one, but there is books in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take these books. There's a diamond. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I think. There we go. That's right, I could have sworn I found another diamond, shipwreck somewhere. There, you got it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it to day. That way we can see a little bit better. Hell yeah. Got ourselves an enchantment table. Now, I think I'm just gonna toss the enchantment table on the corner for now. And then we'll just place bookshelves around it. It's not gonna necessarily stay there. At least I don't think it will. But for now, that's where it's gonna be now. Alright, we gotta make wood planks first. Uh, 28 is definitely not a whole lot. Definitely not a whole lot, but that's okay. We can work with it. Not really sure where I need to go about placing all these, but Maybe that up there, that right there. Well, definitely not right there, but whatever. I could just sit there. Yeah, but as far as if I have the correct amount of bookshelves in the correct places, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get a piece of lapis here. I'll get a few lapis. We got 14 levels of enchantment. Probably afford to enchant my pickaxe one time. Hopefully we get some good. Don't think we'll be getting a fortune, but efficiency 2 is not terrible. I'm breaking efficiency 2. I'm breaking 2. That's not bad. I mean, definitely not bad for the enchantment level we had. Alright, let's go. I guess we'll go. There's a ravine over here I'd like to go take a look into. So, I think I peeked in there a few days ago. I saw some iron ore, some coal ore. It's right next to that strange looking sinkhole thing. It's not a sinkhole, but boy, do I think it, kind of put two and two together. It almost looks like a sinkhole. It's not a sinkhole, though. Minecraft doesn't have those. There is a bit of a ravine underneath of this water over here, but I'm not looking to mess around with the right water. Yeah. Let's ride this water down. Perfect. Get some coal. Coal is definitely an ore we can use right now. We're still early game, so. Yeah, I was wanting to get some more iron, some more coal. We probably should head down to our diamond mine here soon. And, or do two things in there, really. First of all, we need to expand the thing to get actually the deep slate. When I dug it out first, I completely forgot. This world was updated to the update where the update would have the deep slate. So I know there's a whole bunch of blocks underneath here. I guess we'll just tunnel over this way and see if we can find any more. Actually, should I go? You know what? I'll just tunnel this way for a little bit, see if we can find some cave systems to go into. A dungeon would also be nice. Although I think we're still in the beta region, so a dungeon may be off the table. What the hell? Dude! Holy shit! No way! So I do know this world was made in beta, or not beta. This world was made in full release 1.0. So this isn't uncommon, obviously, but Dude! Well, this would have been a solution for all of our books. Holy shit! I do not believe this place. Well, I guess it's possible this place could have spawned with Dude, this is just a hell of a find. Holy shit! I'm befuddled. I mean, I wasn't expecting that at all. Dude, that's amazing. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to start off by doing is, I'm gonna... What the hell just happened there? I'm gonna have to go back and watch a replay on that. Ain't no way. But that happened like 20 minutes in? Hold on, let me go back. And of course, I'm watching playback. Why does my... So I'm noticing there is maybe some echo through my mic, which is not okay. The funny thing is, I definitely have not touched anything regarding my mic. My only guess... So instead of monitor output, we're just gonna see if I can monitor only. Hopefully that fixes things. Well, let's find out. Either way. I'm gonna go back and make sure I'm not insane. I'm pretty sure the game spawned that chest like directly in front of me. Oh yeah, no, it most certainly did. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Okay, so yeah, I got rid of the echo too, which is nice. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, I was just wanting to mainly check and see, check and see if the game actually spawned that chest in front of me. Yes, it did. I may not be able to yeah, okay. I'm definitely not going to try to mine all these books. I'll bring back some of them. But, I'm not going to spend all that time mining books. Yeah, okay. Alright. Where's this? Okay, so this just goes to here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. So, what there... This is like, I think this is an old stronghold room, I think. If I'm correct, I don't think you spawn in new strongholds anymore. But yeah, finding a stronghold like that, that's wild. Ain't no way. Alright, so this stronghold, though, it may actually be, like, it may not have a, like a spawner room. Or, not spawn, an end portal room. And that's fine. I mean, I'm kind of expecting it to not... Okay, so... Yeah. I'm kind of expecting it to not have one. Just because of that insane look. I'm pretty sure that the new strongholds are actually built a lot better, too. Alright. Ah, dude. And it has the full portal here, too. Dude, that's wild. The hell is this? Dude, that's wild. It's also kind of strange that that back wall doesn't have any bricks to it. Oh, you know what? I bet this is from that terrain generation. So I bet I know what happened here. I guarantee you what happened here was when the world generated. Obviously this is really close because this is all messed up and everything. Obviously this is really, really close to the beta terrain. I'm guessing that this may have gotten spawned in the last second. I'm not really sure what's going on there. There's definitely some like some weird terrain generation from when I. But should I? You know what? I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do. I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and dig a staircase up. I'm gonna need to get to this sometime later. I was just kind of expecting to like dig in stone for a while. That was wild. I was not. I don't know what I was expecting, I guess, but a stronghold was definitely not it. That's a hell of a find. Alright, I guess I'm gonna dig this way and we're gonna start the staircase going up. Yeah, because really all I needed was some iron. So I keep using all my iron for, keep using all my iron for axes and such. Nah, we may be getting close to... What type of stone is andesite? Okay. So yes, this is actually new generation. So that world generator, or not world generator, oh great, water. Thank you. I appreciate the water. There's a whole lot of water. Oh! We're very close to the surface. Okay. Ah, thank you. Please get out of here. Still getting water. You know, I haven't heard Minecraft music in a minute. I wonder if yeah, the music's on. Interesting. If I keep I think what I'm gonna do is, because I keep digging in the water. What I'm gonna do is, go ahead and go this way. More water. Hello. I'm kind of curious where this leads out at. Dude, no, but a stronghold that close to home is wild. I'm used to having to, like, dig out. First of all, I'm used to having to use Eye of Ender to, you know, no. Get out of here, please. For the love of God, please, get away. Oh boy, more water. Yeah, I'm below, I think I'm below an ocean over here. Or I guess the beach would be the correct term for it. Okay, there we go. We are next to a beach. Ain't no way! So this sinkhole... This sinkhole is, like, bringing you to somewhere important. Dude, that's wild! Whatever, I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Well, I don't know when I will utilize that stronghold. You know what? I could totally go back down to that stronghold and... shit. I don't know what to do. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, is I'm gonna go ahead, make me a new axe. I'm gonna go ahead and, enchant that axe. Yeah, there's not gonna be another find like that ever. I've used up the rest of my Minecraft luck. That is wild. That's another quirk to having older worlds too. These newer worlds, it's very, very rare occurrence when a stronghold spawns either on the surface or that close to the surface. The older worlds is much more common to come across like a surface spawner, or like a surface spawner, or a surface stronghold. And I think a lot of that's because the worlds are much deeper than what they used to be. Okay, I'm gonna... Dude, that's wild. It would be even cooler is if I can get Silk Touch on this Iron Axe. Just efficiency too. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put my books in this chest. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with all these books. Maybe I'll have them set around for decoration items. I am gonna take as much string as I can from down there, actually. So I'm gonna hold on that string, just to kind of remind me that I do need to take the string. I'm just gonna throw this in the chest. I'm gonna throw this in the chest too. cool. Dude, that's wild. I'm gonna go down this stronghold, and I'm gonna take everything that I can, because I mean, shit, if I would have gone down that ravine much sooner, if only, I wouldn't have had to make a farm. I mean, I guess I would have made a farm again eventually anyway, but I wouldn't have had to make a farm right away. I could have just come down here, steal all the books from down here. Oh, I mean, I miss this coal. Neat. Dude, that's just awesome. Okay, so where was that? I don't know where the library was. Okay, is there anything back here? There's not. What about back here? Oh, there is something back here. Okay, so that just kind of loops around. I don't know if this is an old stronghold or a new one. I'm guessing this is an old stronghold. I'm guessing that because there's not a whole lot of loot in here. Old strongholds were really there for really one purpose and one purpose only. It was for the portal. Actually, I want to say when they first came out, they were just a structure, but very soon they were used for a portal. I know for Xbox actually, Strongholds came out an update before the end did. So when Strongholds first came out, they were actually useless. I mean, you can go in there and grab books, but I think it was about it. Modern day Strongholds, though, they do typically have more chests. And so I'm pretty certain that this is not a modern day Stronghold. It's actually quite a small one, too. And if I'm correct, I think this is just a, yeah, this is just a one-level library. So this is a smaller library, too. I was actually hoping that this would be a larger library, but that's fine. We needed the books anyway. I guess if I really wanted to mine all this brick down here, I could, but I don't think there's a reason for that. Because even with the mossy stuff, if I really wanted mossy brick or mossy cobblestone, I could get that with just vines. Yeah, back in the day, really the only way to get mossy brick was to get it out of dungeons. I'll go ahead and steal this wood too. Why not? Thank God, my axe is already almost done. Oh man, I got a ton of books. I will never need to make another bookcase again. I'll never need to make another book again, I'm sure. One of the next farms that I need to work on making is probably going to be a sheep farm. Yep. Okay, cool. That just absolutely blows my mind. Yeah, that's just absolutely wild. Just like straight, that's just straight luck. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I've been thinking about that for a while. It's funny too, because like when I first like mined into it, like my brain wasn't even registering what I'm looking at. I'm like, it's just like one of those moments like brain.exe has stopped working and cannot continue. Ugh. Alright. But yeah, it's like some of these like these sand structures right here. Like this is obviously not this is not full release right here. Some of those structures are where the game was trying to blend the biomes together and it just failed miserably. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna need to mine any more sugarcane for a while. I'm good on sugarcane for a while. Ah, yes, the vibrating cow pit. Dude, that's just... A 38 string is not a bad amount of string to get. What I could do... I'm gonna keep the birchwood. Here. I'm gonna probably go ahead and use this pale oak log. I don't have anything to use it for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make as many of these as many bookshelves as I can. Man, what in the hell? Well, I guess I got a ton of sticks now. I wasn't even paying attention. Wasn't even paying attention. Alright, well, we got sticks. I don't need that many sticks, but we do got sticks now. Awesome. Just go ahead and make as many bookshelves as I physically can. Interesting. Alright. It's weird. I'm pretty sure I heard an explosion. And it is 10:02 at night, so there is... I guess the rock quarry could be active right now. But, honestly, I'd be kind of surprised if it were. I think they typically only work during the days. Alright, well, we got a bunch of books, or a bunch of bookshelves now. I'll just throw these bookshelves in here for now. And tell you what, the next thing I should work on, I'm going to make me a shovel. That'll be the next thing I work on. So I'm gonna finish the wall of the library. Tell you what, as of recent, I've come down with some sort of bug or something. I don't know. I haven't been feeling well as of recently. Feels like I should be done digging in. Yes, I should have been done digging in that direction. Bloody hell. Okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't been feeling well as of recent. I'm not really sure what's going on. I took a few days off of work. Um, Hopefully I can kind of get back into the swing of things here soon and just kind of be back in normal. Because, definitely do not like the way I feel right now. That's not a fun time. It's like I got a weird hunger to me, but also when I start eating, the hunger quickly goes away. It's the weirdest thing. I suspect it's just that maybe I'm sick or something. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've actually had a proper virus, so it's like I don't know if it's just that or if it's due to one of my current health conditions. I'm sure we'll figure it out one day. Go ahead and carve out the rest of this room. Yeah, there we go. We'll put the floor in right here. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll probably have like a potions room above this one. Alright. Go get the wood. Actually, I'll tell you what, one thing we could do, go ahead and take all these raw meats that I have and throw them in the cookers. That way we could take the meat out and then really take all the food items out. Um, that way we can get the sorting. I don't know if I want to throw out I'm gonna have to throw these out, definitely. Potatoes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and throw in anything meat that I have, anything meat related I have. The potatoes, I'm not gonna do anything with those yet because I'll probably end up farming some of those for villagers. Um, and then for these suspicious stews, I'm gonna hope that they don't poison me later on. I'll just go ahead and throw them in here. We're gonna find out if they do. Go ahead and make it daytime. We're gonna go chop down some trees. Some rather large trees on the horizon over there I'm looking at. Move, chicken. Ah, it's so loud. There's a dog. There's definitely a dog somewhere. Now, I wish the sound wasn't as loud. 'Cause that sound is so atrocious. Like, I got my sound turned down right now, but that's just like louder than everything else. I mean, I don't have very much logs. Man, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do with all these saplings, I think I'm just going to plant them. Just go somewhere and plant all of them. Kind of wish I had a flat open area to do that in. I mean, I guess this will work. I'm just gonna plant them like I'm just gonna plant them like this. Sure enough, they'll all grow at some point, right? It'd be a mess, but you know. I'm gonna thin some of these out actually. I'm sure we'll have to come back here in a few episodes if we have or if it ever grows. This is quite ridiculous, but we do need the wood. I'll just leave this like this, and then I will hopefully come back soon. We'll find out. Should be enough wood for now. It definitely won't be enough to finish the house, but should be enough to finish the library. Ooh, that's right. The second level's not even finished. You know, I don't even need the second level. I can just
Yeah, we could probably finish the walls finish the first floor walls. Um, Something else we'll need to do though is we'll also need to add in windows. Then we'll go in here and get these birch planks that I have and go ahead and finish the roof of the library. Actually, what I could probably do is I could probably actually get started on the second floor. Or just a floor up here at least. Um, uh, yeah, so I'm not really sure. Hmm. Well, that's okay. Um, I might be able to make like a second floor entrance right here. Not really sure though, because I definitely do want to have like a entrance to a subway somewhere over here. Because when I do connect this world to my forever world, I will need that. I can put away these oak planks for now. I'm gonna get out the birch wood. Yeah, there we go. Should be enough of it right here. 6 stacks isn't a whole lot, but it should get us started here. I would go ahead and put it in the wrong place. I'm gonna try to raise some money this year to go to a ladder in life. I know Iron Maiden's gonna be playing, which Iron Maiden kicks ass. I would love to see them live. They're getting up there in age too, so they won't be around forever. Seeing Metallica live, I was only ever lucky enough to get nosebleed tickets, though. Unfortunately, never lucky enough to get the floor tickets. Floor tickets for Metallica, they're insane. They're like, oops, like like $2,000 or $3,000 for floor tickets. I swear. Then I got to meet Disturbed. I was lucky enough to do that. Don't really care about what anybody has to say about the band Disturbed. I think all the members of the band are phenomenal people. I know there's some controversy around the lead singer, but you know what? Don't really give a shit. He has an opinion, and that's his opinion. And from what I know, he has a reason to have a reason to actually have that opinion. I mean, my opinion does differ slightly from the man, but I mean, that's just you know, two different people. You shouldn't hate each other for an opinion. That's silly. Well, okay, look, there's some opinions out there, okay? There's some opinions out there I'll have to make an exception to. Like, my only opinion that, you know, if anybody has an opinion that differs from this, I just can't. I can't even talk to the individual. And that is, like, me? I do not believe predators are people. I think if you prey on children, I think you're just a monster. I think you are a monster in human skin. And I do not believe you should have rights. I may be a bit strict to some people, or it might be a bit offensive, I guess, to some, but like, if you're that bad of an individual that you would actually hurt a child, I can't see how you can live with yourself. But that's probably my my deepest take, my most controversial opinion, I guess. Which, to be, you know, for normal people, I wouldn't think that would be a very controversial opinion. But I've had some pushback on it, which I think is a little suspicious, not gonna lie. Man, oh man. As far as villagers go, I'm not really sure where I'm going to acquire villagers. What I may have to do is I may have to take a walk in the Nether. Either trade with piglins or go to like I think it's called a Nether, or Soul, no, it's Soul Sand Valley, is what they're called. And I'll probably have to go get some happy guests. I know if I can get some happy guests, I could probably, well, I don't know. I really haven't found any close by villages, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. So I know we've gone that way in a good direction. I don't think we've gone really this way or that way. I know we've gone that way a little bit, but I think the next time we go out of the map, we might take a travel out north. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I almost lost my pick or my axe. Yeah, and as far as like this platform up here goes, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about this because I definitely want I want an extension to the fish tank to be up here, so I want it to be like a 2-story aquarium. I do want like a potions room back in this back corner. But I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna terraform this to be like a second floor walkout. um, do I wanna? I think what I want to do for this, my I'm gonna leave this open right here. Then hmm. maybe do like an upside down stair right here, possibly. Well, go take a look. Let's see if that works. Um, make some stairs here. So got some dark oak here. So I just needed 7 actually, but that's fine. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll figure it out. For this, I'm going to go ahead and there goes my axe. Nice. I actually should have made, well, no, I don't have any diamonds. I guess what would be a good option to do next would be go look for some diamonds. Because I absolutely did use all of my diamonds on that enchantment table. Yeah, this is taking way too long to mine by hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and get me another axe. Should be, yeah, this should be done. There we go. I'll go ahead and fill up that coal. I don't need that coal in my inventory. Just need 1. Why did I do that? Yeah, I never even looked and saw how the upside down stairs look from the... Yeah, that works. Go ahead and fix that up. I think that works just fine. I think really I could probably do with some more staircases in this house by chance, but nice. But yeah, I think more staircases probably wouldn't be a bad option. Oh, thank God. I was like, oh no, I got rid of my shovel. Come on, come on. Okay. Nice. It works anyway, because I got to go do the basement, or do this first floor, I guess. Yep. I'm gonna probably have a world map on this wall right here, and maybe a couple different, maybe an axolotl aquarium, like maybe a terrarium over here or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out. The fish still around? Yeah, they are still in here, just in one corner. Hate when they do that. You got that whole aquarium they can swim around in, and they just want one corner. Makes me so mad. Should be able to finish the floor for the library in this. I guess a ceiling too. Now, for the library, there is definitely going to be some things we'll have to go to the end for, because I do love me some end-rods in the library. End-rods, I say, make fantastic lights. And even though I don't have a whole lot of room for a chandelier in here, I could probably put a chandelier in this first room right there. This library, you could do like a... I think I may have shown... Maybe we'll show some of the hanging lights that I've done before. Basically, you could utilize like chains and end rods at different lengths. You can kind of make like a... almost like a chandelier out of that. It's kind of cool. How many oak wood? Do have oak wood. I have to finish this wall. Alright. I'm not sure how much further I want to do this floor. I might just go ahead and complete the library. So, 'cause for that room, I'm probably gonna just keep that like a first floor. The rest of this house though is gonna be probably mainly second floor. Like how many floors tall the house is. Trying to think here. Might be able to make like make this open behind here. I think I could probably do that. Should work. So I don't really need to make any more planks. I need to actually use the ones I got right now. That way I don't have to fill a chest full of just spamming things everywhere. Keep this. And I need more oak logs. Which means I'm probably out. So I'm kind of curious if any of these oak trees. No, I don't think they did. Do not think they did. Actually, might be too far away for me to grow. Um. Oh, you know what? Actually, I might be looking at a bunch of grown ones right now. Yes, actually, a bunch of them did grow. Look at that. I don't know how many of them grew, but a bunch of them did. Oh man, that was loud and very laggy. It was the funniest thing. I know in my Bedrock world, I ended up growing a bunch of oak trees like this, except I did them in a giant oh, I don't know, 20 by 20 full of like oak tree saplings. And so when they finally all grew up, like I had my tree capitator mod on that world, and so I went to go mine them, get rid of them, get all the wood from them, and boy, boy, oh boy, when I say it lagged the hell out of my game, and I got a pretty decent computer, it was not good. It was just not good. It was so laggy. I mean, not as laggy as that time I spawned, oh, I don't know, 70,000 anvils over top my friend. Or I should say my friends. Both my friend and my second cousin. We were screwing around in that world one day, and my friend has like a weird thing for putting anvils everywhere. So okay, you want to do that? All right, I'll do that. Well, all of a sudden he asks, well, both of them asks really. They're like, why is my game laggy? And I was like, oh, no reason at all. And my friend Chris, his Xbox crashes. My friend, my second cousin, my friend Clayton, his computer crashes. He had to like restart Minecraft, and they both had to restart Minecraft. And so they're like, okay, so what happened? I go, and I showed a screenshot of what happened, and they go, is that anvils? Oh man, that was so funny. I go, yeah, it's exactly anvils. I had spawned like, oh, I don't know, 70 or 80,000 anvils just over top of them. It was hilarious. 10 out of 10. Would do that again. I mean, the cleanup was was a little much, but it was still pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll have to show an image of I'll have to show an image of that one day. Do know it's in the same realm that I had my Forever World in, so at some point I'll have to either edit it in or just log into that world and show y'all. Thankfully, though, the anvils are all gone. No more anvils. Well, I say no more anvils. That's incorrect. I know there's a bunch of anvils in that world somewhere. Because my friend thought it'd be funny to log in one day and put anvils everywhere. And to be fair, it is kind of funny to run into a bunch of random anvils sometimes. Oh, I'm almost... Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was almost out of birch wood. Probably just edit this, or put this in here, right, like this. I don't think it'll be an issue. I hope it's not an issue. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Now, old Minecraft, that would have absolutely been an issue, and I would have just burnt my entire house down by now. But yeah, new Minecraft wins in that category. I definitely do not appreciate my whole house just burning down for no reason. Now, but for this main living room, I'm just gonna block off this. I'm probably gonna make a second story into here. This is gonna be my art gallery. So there's a guy on YouTube. His name is Monster, a Mogster. Follow him. He has like a beta world he plays in, and he actually made like an art gallery in one of his worlds. And I kind of want to do the same thing, but with this world. Now this room is gonna be separate. This room is gonna have its own portrait of the pack.png hill. So you can come in here, you can see the portrait, and then you can look off in the background, and then there's the hill. Now for... I don't know if I'm going to want to... trying to think about how I wanted to have this, because I could probably do like something like this with a dark oak, and then behind this, I don't know. I'm thinking. Because I mean, I could take advantage of the fire not being able to burn the wood around it anyway. I don't know. Because I think without the wood beams, I think it looks a bit naked. With the wood beam, maybe it looks a bit crowded. Not really sure. Either way, I do know it's going to have to be made out of dark oak. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, that it'd be kind of right there. So if I wanted to make it symmetrical, it would be in the way. Now, of course, what I could also do is I could just... Well, no, because then that'd be kind of a weird corner right here. I guess it doesn't have to be symmetrical, but I do like symmetry in my builds sometimes. I'm definitely not sure what I want to do with I think for hmm. Honestly, I think I got something. I think I got an idea. Where's my dark oak? First, I got a whole bunch of it in my inventory. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off some of these oak logs. I'm gonna grab my dark oak. And I'm gonna come up here. I think this could work out. I think it works better than just, oh, hello there. I think this works better than just regular oak. Now, for the inside of the walls, I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep it. I mean, because if I swap it out, I'm going to have to, like... I don't know if I don't know if I want to keep wood in there or not, basically. I can always swap it out to like stone blocks or something. Or not stone blocks, stone bricks. Oh, hello there. Hello there. General Kenobi! And as for... don't know if I want the logs being right there, or do I want it being back there a little bit? I think what I'll do is I'll have them back there, actually. I mean... yeah, that won't work out a whole lot for in here if I want to. But of course, if I want to put the if I want it to be symmetrical, I would have to move this doorway, and I definitely don't want to move this doorway. I like what this doorway is. I do want a giant kind of opening to this main portrait that's going to be right here. I think. Oh, nice. I was just looking back here. You know, I can handle that. I like that. And then from out here, I think it looks just fine from out here. I'm just gonna let. Don't want to break them. Just want to strip them. Yeah, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have just like a solid oak wall over here. Mainly because I think for this room, I think I'm just gonna leave this room. No, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm have a walkway from here to this art gallery that's going to be over here. And then at the very edge of the room, I'm going to have probably just a roof, I would assume. Um, Probably have one bedroom over here, one bedroom over there. I don't know. That's, at a certain point, the house gets so big, you just don't know what to do with everything. So I think our next thing that we could do is I'm probably going to go ahead and finish that aquarium. I think I have enough glass for it. I hope I have enough glass for it. Well, I may not have enough glass. I'll check these three over here. Got a bunch of sand I can turn into glass, though. I don't need sandstone, I just need sand. Actually, I'm kind of surprised I don't have more sand. That's actually kind of wild. It's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and take out. Split these stacks in half. There we go. I'm gonna let that smelt up, and then I'm gonna just head over to the aquarium and build the roof and the pillars. So it's 4 tall, and then so I'm gonna do 5. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. That way, at the fifth block, I can just go ahead and put in a roof. And I don't know if we'll have enough glass for all this, but I guess we'll figure that one out. How will I go about the ceiling? A couple things I could do. I think what I'll do, I think I'm just gonna maybe make a oh, right. Yeah. Duh. I can't be crouch doing that. Good job, Daniel. Which I'm not crouched, okay. I'm gonna need more dark oak. Meaning I may actually have to put down some more trees. Nah, I got some logs. Love how the structure of this house is turning out so far. I think we're gonna have a really cool house when we're done. Yeah, I think the rest of this I'll fill up with glass, and then I'll probably put in a stone, so a smooth stone ceiling here. Just because I got smooth stone. I'll tell you what, a game I'm kind of hyped for. I actually already bought. It's a game out there called Hytale, getting ready to come out, getting ready to drop. I've already purchased the game. Might do half slabs actually. I've already purchased the game. I actually purchased the Cursebreaker version of the game. So I'm currently waiting for that to drop, but honestly, I may wait for my friend to get a computer to play it, because gotta be honest with y'all, I don't really want to play it without him. Hytale is a game that you know, we've both really been waiting for a long time. So I don't really want to go and play that behind his back, you know, without him. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. I think he was hoping that it was going to release on Xbox. But unfortunately, it did not. And now I think I actually heard that they do plan on releasing it on Xbox eventually. It's going to be a while before they do that. Okay. Should have made more slabs there. Do 48 this time. At some point tonight, I think what we need to do to finish out stream is maybe go back to the caves and try to mine some diamond. Because truthfully, we need more. Once this diamond pick is done, that's it. All right. Let's go ahead and check on our glass. Oh, look at that. We do have more sand. I will probably need that sand. Oh, hell yeah. Just throw it in one. So we got 64 and 6. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot more sand. A lot more sand. Gonna need another about another stack, actually. Fun. Yeah, we're gonna need another stack. I could have sworn we had more glass around here, but I guess not. $42. That's not bad. Our shovels be getting ready to Yep. I got 50. Truth be told, I think we're gonna need a little bit more than a stack of sand, so go ahead and just grab a little bit more sand. Now, terraforming is something that I'm going to do eventually, and I may actually do terraforming off stream. Terraforming is going to be basically taking a ton of dirt and just filling up this entire area. I'm probably going to need like a double chest of dirt before I do that, so that's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I'm not so certain I'm going to do all that on stream. Because that might be quite boring, really. But we got about a stack and a half here. I'm going to go ahead and head back home. Go throw these in a furnace and smelt them up. Actually, what I should do is go ahead and actually do this and then throw one half in there and then out of there. That way, they both cook they cook quicker than what I was originally gonna do. Yep. Already out. Alright, yeah, as far as the ceiling goes, I'm not really sure. I may end up doing copper bulbs. Which I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about that. Probably do 2 right there, 2 right there, there, and then right there, maybe? Oh, well, hold on. Maybe I'll do it there instead, because yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably going to be fine. Maybe I should have made the ceiling out of full blocks. I don't know. I might go back and change the ceiling to full blocks because I can't necessarily trust the fish not to go up there and do what fish do and unalive themselves. Fun fact: if you have an aquarium and your fish keep dying and you just don't know why, well, first of all. First, do your research with them, right? It may be that the water temperature might be too cold. It may be that the pH is off, and it may be maybe you're feeding them too much. That could be a thing too. But what I would recommend with really any fish, when you go and make an aquarium, what's your decorations look like? A lot of decorations are actually quite sharp and will actually cut into the fish. Me personally, what I'd do is if I go out a creek and I found like a rock, right? Now I want to put this rock in my tank. first of all, I need to put the rock in hot water. Try not to put it in boiling water because yes, rocks can explode. So I would not recommend putting it in boiling water, but hot water should be fine. But you do want to try to knock a lot of that bacteria off if you can. But you want to make sure the rocks don't blow up in your face because that turning a rock. I would not recommend turning a rock into a frag grenade. So just some hot water should do the trick. Let them soak in there for a while, and the hot water should kill any bacteria you have. That goes the same with like sand. If you go get creek sand, you want to make sure you rinse that stuff out quite well. And with creek sand, yeah, you can boil that stuff. Because you don't really want anything like that coming in contact with your fish. There could be parasites in there. Really just stuff that you don't want to introduce to your tank. Something else that I recommend, real plants. Like go out and you can find real plants in creeks and rivers, ponds. You can go out and you can find you can actually buy them in pet stores and such. But I would recommend real plants because they can help with breaking down some of that organic material, and you don't have to worry about doing water changes as frequently. I think I'll go with this. I think this will make the fish safer. But yeah, definitely I would go. That's one thing I would do is I would ensure my fish's happiness, and that's something else too. The fish, they really love real plants. It does kind of they can hide them. And a fish that can hide is a happy fish. They feel safer when they can hide. And two, if you have like guppies and you're trying to, guppies, mollies, really any live bearing fish, well, really any fish, the offspring, having plants, like really dense plants is a good thing because of all the baby fry, they can hide. And by no means am I an expert with fish. But, I have a few tanks. A good channel to follow if you are into fish tanks, for a lot of good information. There's a channel called Ohio Fish Rescue. And if you want good information on how to take care of fish, that would be a good channel to go to. They do deal with, large fish, but, it's still fish. Alright. Now we just need to fill that aquarium up the rest of the way. Actually, what I need to do, I need to do a couple things, really. I need to find a beehive and shear the wax out of it. I'm in peaceful, so I shouldn't die to bees, hopefully. Here's a oak boat. We'll use it. Actually, I do believe this is my original boat. Now I'm thinking about it. Ugh, crunchy legs. Ah, yes, more crunch. More crunch. Now, this might actually be a fun place to build in, too. It's a nice, early beta generation right there. Who is blowing up my phone? Holy crap. Oh, I'm gonna take a peek. Make sure it's nothing important. Nah, it's nothing important. Nothing important at all. It's actually not even a who is blowing up my phone. It's a what is blowing up my phone. Getting emails over here. Holy crap. Oh, it's Twitch. Okay. I guess Twitch is blowing my damn phone up right now. They're asking if I would like to see NBA 2026. No, I'd rather not. NBA is not really my thing. Nothing wrong with it, just not my thing. Now, I do know the beehives will typically spawn in like forest biomes. So if we can find a beehive, we won't be able to take it back home, because I do believe that requires silk touch. But we will be able to shear it. I guess while we're at it, we'll travel north a little ways and see if we find anything. We got some doggos over here. Oh, and I'm almost my axe is almost dead. Look at that. I do hope that what is that all the way up there? I think it might be dripstone. Oh, I think I saw a bee. Yep, it's a bee. So probably is a beehive somewhere nearby. Saw it come from this direction, so I can only assume there's a beehive in this direction. And of course, maybe they're just not. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, there's a beehive. Does it have any honey in it? No, it does not. I do have a dandelion. I can throw this dandelion down. Maybe the bee will come and yeah, come on, bee. Get that dandelion. pollinate that dandelion bee. I feel like this is something I should not be streaming. Come on, bee. Generate that honey. I need a honeycomb. Bees are awesome. Wasps, on the other hand, those bastards are assholes. Just waiting for that nice honeycomb. May never come, actually. Maybe waiting here for nothing. Actually, I really want to know. Can I mine this thing without... I'm about to find out. Oh! Nope. I didn't think they'd be pissed off. I didn't think they'd be pissed off. Okay, well... Alright. So we know now that we absolutely have to have, absolutely have to have Silk Touch. Oh, cool! There's a village over there. I wonder how many villagers are in it. That could solve my villager problem. So I don't think we're very far from home. Oh yeah, not at all. Less than 1,000 blocks? Hell yeah. So if there's a lot of villagers in this village, then oh. Actually, we need I need some of this though. Believe it or not, I actually need copper. And believe it or not, there was not very much copper in that vein. Holy shit. Copper is typically like, can't get rid of it. Lapis. There's plenty of lapis down here. Actually, let me go ahead and grab some of that stuff. It's very important for enchanting now. I don't know how much copper I'm gonna need. Come on. Some iron. That's always nice to have.
Oh, now I'm stuck in this hole. Give me some cobblestone out here. I don't know why I went and grabbed the small stack. There we go. Get some coal while I'm at it. And I guess I'm gonna raid this this village over here. Oh shit, there's two villages over here. Look at that. We've gotten so daggone lucky today. Found a stronghold. Just mined into a stronghold. We didn't even have to look for one. Okay, I'm not seeing any villagers though. No, there's definitely villagers here. There's an iron golem. There's a few villagers. Yeah, so there might be two useless idiots over here. Nice. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. May just not have any jobs yet. I know what it's like to be surrounded by village idiots. I live in a very low educated city, and it's not fun. Hopefully this village has more villagers in it. There's a few villagers in here. The village is definitely larger, which is nice. Let's see, I'm not seeing any more villages over the horizon, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that, yeah. There's a chest in here, though. I'm gonna loot that. Look at all these potatoes! I don't need no potatoes. I will, however, when I come back here, I will loot this village. But the villagers will, I'll be taking them home. I'm probably gonna start out with, oh. No, there's nothing here. You know, one building I miss is the old style blacksmiths. It's one villager building I miss. And there's always some good stuff in that one. And actually, they may actually still have that building around now that I'm thinking about it. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I've bumped into it a few times. Alright, so I got... I'll probably go ahead and make the copper bulbs. But I'm gonna definitely have to go back and unoxidize the copper bulbs later. I bet that's, yep. There's just a ton of animals everywhere. Guess we'll go ahead, head right back home. Every time I see gravel, I think it's a one of those ruined one of those trail ruins or whatever they're called. Might go ahead and grab a come on. Let me go ahead and grab one of these cherry trees while I'm out here. Ah, so loud. Every single time I forget it's so loud. Just assaults my ears every single time. I do hope it's not as loud for you as it is for me, because that is atrocious. Oh, more Herobrine spooky shit right here. Hey, look, it's is that the classic wolf? It is. All right, so I guess the classic wolf spawns in. Wait a minute. Okay. I was gonna say, well, I guess the classic wolf spawns in the swamp. That's not a swamp, not technically. At one point it was, but it is not now. It's just absolutely wild, though. I cannot believe that that stronghold was so close to home. Now, as far as the copper bulbs go, I can never remember exactly how they're built. So I don't know really what resources I'll need. I do know that they just kind of turn on and off. With, like, you could put a button on top of them and turn them on and then turn them off. Which is really nice. I much prefer having something like that. Okay. I need to grab the glass out of here first. Like we've had a viewer for the majority of the night, so I hope you're enjoying stream. Let's see, what else do we need to do here? Oh yeah, I probably should go look and see. Would it be under structures? It'd probably be under mechanisms, right? Yes, the copper bulb. Ah, I need to go to the nether and, so maybe we'll just do a redstone lamp. We'll do a redstone lamp for now. And then maybe we'll switch them back. Because I can make levers. Like 4 of those, and then still need to go to the nether. Which I think, if I remember correctly, we do have another portal. Not really sure quite why I put it down here, because typically I don't put it down in holes, but typically I put it in my house. I'll probably go back and move that at some point. Oh, neat. I have 2 diamonds down here. I didn't realize that. Yep, okay. I think what I'll do is I'll go and maybe I'll go mine a little bit. What? Alright. Okay. Interesting. Wonder if there's anything that way. Hello? Is there any diamonds in here? If so, you can just tell me now. That was there's plenty about it. There's a ton of coal down here, and I'm very happy about that. Not gonna lie, I kind of want a piece of coal in real life, just to have. I mean, for no other reason, literally no reason, but just to have it. I do like my rocks, my minerals, so I think it'd be kind of neat to have coal. So it wasn't a very large cave system. I wonder if there's any diamonds underneath the lava.
kind of neat if there was. Nah. Tell you what, this world doesn't really have a whole lot of diamonds. I mean, I guess I could always check lower because this world doesn't have bedrock so close, but I wonder if we'll dig into any more cave systems. Probably not, because I don't think there was a whole hell of a lot of cave systems on Old Mine. Oh no, it's the same one. Yeah, but I don't think there's a whole hell of a lot of cave systems on Old Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna turn back around now. Actually, I didn't check over here. You know, these kind of like noodles or whatever they call them. I always check for diamonds around the corners of these. Used to actually find quite a bit. I will need quite a bit of this redstone though, so I'll go ahead and grab that while I can. I guess we'll go ahead and take a peek into the Nether. Right. Oh, right. Yes. So yeah, off stream, I went ahead and okay. So the other Nether that I had generated, I had to regenerate it because the other Nether I had generated was highly glitched. Is it? I could trade with those guys down there, I think. It was actually glitched really, really bad. So I went ahead and just generated a new Nether. I'm actually going to go right back through the portal. And, yeah. Because I think that's a bastion over there. So I'm going to go right through the portal. I'm going to go get my, cobblestone. I'm gonna make my way down there. Yeah, there's my array of furnaces. I'm gonna go ahead and get my furnace array started. I'm gonna go ahead and steal. Just nothing, everything that I don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. Yeah, I'm not gonna need these. Do I have any gold yet? I do have gold with me. I'm gonna take that. I'll go ahead and take it. That way I can see if I can barter with the piglins. Oh, yeah, I needed to look and see what I got. Not a whole lot of cobblestone. What I may have to do, I may have to go back to the surface here. Go raid my cobblestone up here. Because I know I've got a ton of cobblestone. Yeah, I want to go see what. Actually, you know what? I should bring these bundles back with me. Oh shit! I didn't realize I had so many emeralds. I guess I got all those emeralds from raiding ocean, or not ocean monuments, but raiding villagers. Go get my bundle and put my bundle inside my bundle. Go ahead and bring this gold with me, actually. I don't think I'll really need to bring any more. Actually, we'll take the cobblestone with me. Go ahead and get rid of this bottle of enchanting. If I really want some more of that, I can buy some more of that later. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab all the cobblestone that I can. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead again. I'm gonna go ahead and bring as much gold with me as possible. That way I can barter. Maybe I can get me a happy guest. And if I can get me a happy guest, I'm gonna make a guest silo. That's gonna take some time to build though, so that might be something I would build off stream. Alright, I need that cobblestone. Give me that cobblestone. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some things I probably end up building off stream, just because of the sheer volume of work it will do to build things. I'm gonna go ahead and take that gold with me. Right. This should be more than enough cobble. At least I hope. Guess we'll find out. And this bastion we're getting ready to go into, I think it is a magma cube bastion. One of the ones with the magma cube spawners at the bottom. Could be wrong about that, but at least I'm the way I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that's that. We'll find out though. Yeah, I do kind of miss this old texture for oh, what's this stuff? Netherrack. I mean, it doesn't look as good as a new texture. I'll go ahead and admit that, but it is quite nostalgic for me. Take a look around, see if there's anything I want to raid. Not seeing anything. Definitely gonna go over there though. think that is a treasure bastion. If so, I'm in for a hell of a time. Wait a minute. Is that another bastion right there? That actually, I think that is another bastion over there. I'm pretty sure that's Blackstone. I guess we'll go over there and take a look. Worst case scenario, it's not. Oh, it is. I think. I'm pretty sure that is. Now, do we have... Oh, I think we have enough to go to both. Curious if there's any more. This is actually probably the best nether spawn that I've gotten in a minute. Because most of the time, like, it's like basalt deltas, which I hate basalt deltas. I really do. Because you spawn in, you immediately get mobbed by slimes, and it's just not a fun time. How close are we? Yeah, I can't tell if it's a bastion or not, to be honest. But I'm going to assume it is, because it has that black stone on it. That's so fun. You got the new texture mixed in with the old texture. I think it's hilarious. All right. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, take a walk up and over, get rid of this fire. Knowing me, I will just walk directly into it. Yeah, let's just take a look down here. See, if there is a bastion, it should be right around this corner. Go ahead and toss, I don't know, a cobblestone. I'll make me a cobblestone trail. Oh, it is a bastion. Dude, hell yeah. The question is, what type of bastion? What do you mean those were the days? What? I'm confused. What were the days? Because, huh. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have come all the way down here. Oh, never mind. Here's an entrance. Yeah, here's a bit. Yep. It's funny. 'Cause I hear them. I'm getting nervous. Right? Because I'm like, oh shit, they're going to attack me. But no, it's on peaceful. At least they should be. It is. Okay, cool, cool. Y'all want some gold? Yeah, y'all like gold, don't you? You want to trade me for something? Like maybe some dried ghast? Ender pearls work, I guess. There we go. We got me a dried ghast. Hell yeah. The hell? The hell's a spectral arrow? I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, hell yeah, we got some gold over here. There's a whole lot of gold. I haven't seen this much gold in a minute. It was a fair trade-off. I gave him, oh, I don't know, maybe a block of gold. I took 16 blocks of gold. Alright, I could have sworn there was more to these places. There's definitely a, I don't come across these types of bastions very often. So I know I'm missing a room somewhere. I know that there's like a treasure room somewhere in here. Oh, there's another spectral arrow. I don't know what these do, but I am interested to find out. Okay, go away, bud. Actually might be up here. It may be up here. There's a staircase right here. Okay, cool. Yep. Gold ingots. I'll go ahead and take a lodestone, some leather, gold nuggets. The gold tools can stay because, I mean, well, there's a reason why we called them butter tools back in the day. I think I might be wrong here. I think that's it. Hold on. I'm like 90% sure that's gonna be it. I think that is it. Well, I don't. The bastion seems to go up still, though. So maybe it's not it. Okay, yeah, that might just be it. I don't want to fall down that. No, thank you. Yeah, that's, I could have sworn there was more to these places, at least this type of bastion. Swear that there was. Ah, yeah, here we go. Ah, dude. That's gonna be fun. Netherite upgrade. Hell yes. Yeah, soul speed. I don't know. I might take that. I don't know I'll need the, well, go ahead and take a pig step as well. Well, gotta empty up my inventory. Don't think I could get soul sand later. Get rid of these black stones. Yeah, I was holding two bundles up in there. Oh, hell yeah, ancient debris. Ancient debris, that's a nice one. Bane of Octopods is kind of useless. Much prefer sharpness on my swords. Bane of Octopods, I think that's for spiders. So, I mean, I guess that would go well for, like, a spider spawner if you had one of those, but... I do believe these bastions have only, like, 3 chests in them. So we'll take a walk back to... You know what? I need to find a, gonna need another fortress at some point. Maybe a creeper farm will, that'll be something we go after one day too. Actually, I might go over here to this glowstone because I do actually need to get some glowstone. I wonder if it'll let me mine glowstone with, Ah, no. I was hoping Vein Miner would work on glowstone. And I guess it's technically not an ore. These 7, so I think I'm missing one around here. Typically they drop in 4s, right? Or maybe I'm just insane. Could have swore they dropped in 4s. Ugh, excuse me. Is that another bastion? I know this is basalt right here, but I'm pretty sure I'm seeing blackstone, like, right there. This has got to be one of the best nether spawns I've had in a minute. I should be set on glowstone for a while after this. Go ahead and make all this glowstone dust into glowstone. Now, that way we don't have to worry about, yeah, I can't put that in there. Okay. Can't do that either. No, I can put this ancient debris away, though. I'm gonna go up and over this hill to see if I can get a better look and see. You know what? There might be a bastion right there. That's definitely blackstone. Trouble is getting over there. I'm not really sure if I really want to spend all that time getting over there. It might just be blackstone mixed in with basalt because I think they do mix the two. Yeah, I think it was just the two mix really well. Or normally. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything over here. Gotta be super careful though. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, there's not anything over here, and promptly go somewhere else. So every time I go to a basalt delta, I die. So let's not do that. I'm gonna try and make my way to the the other bastion here. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and I'm going to reorganize my inventory here. Get all my cobblestone where I can access it. And I'm just going to keep placing... Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to keep placing blocks until we get over there. I'm going to actually make sure I'm not going to... Yeah, I want to make... There's a lot of gold in the side of that bastion. I'm actually really surprised that there's purple fog in the nether, too. Figured purple was more of a... in thing. Don't get too excited for the end, though. The end is probably a few weeks out at this pace. I don't really play Minecraft very quickly. I like to slow down and just enjoy it. There's not very many things I enjoy anymore. Seems like everybody wants to take away all the enjoyment out of life. Enjoying yourself for free? Yeah, no, you're not. Okay, how much further? Not too much further. But I'm definitely going to want to snag up all that gold over there. So I'm going to have to be super careful how to do that. I'll have to come back with a bunch of TNT eventually. Do a like a TNT mine for tons of ancient debris. I do enjoy getting ancient debris sometimes. I think the grind for ancient debris I think is good enough. I mean, I don't think it's too crazy. I think the worst thing about ancient debris is how many... I think it takes 4 ancient debris to make 1 ingot. That can be quite ridiculous. Okay. I think this is a treasure room. Oh, maybe not, actually.
that's I think a pickling head. Yeah, yeah. Really, I don't really know why I'm grabbing all this gold. I'm probably not going to use it anyway. I mean, I guess I could probably repurpose it for. Hey guys. Ooh, 2 pieces. 3 pieces. I could probably make like repurpose it for like beacons later or something. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't need all this gold. I'm just being a loot goblin. The thing I'm best at. I'll mine around a little bit more, and then I don't know. I'll probably just yeah, or maybe I'll just go ahead and go loot the chests and call it a day with these things. I wasn't really expecting to go. I completely forgot that this is this is the nether we got. I had to grab another nether because the one we used to have is so glitched out. I mean, I walked for thousands of blocks and never found a stronghold or a bastion or really anything. It was just like nether waste, I think it was. And so I actually had to look it up in a seed, like um, not generator, but one of those apps you can look up, where certain structures are and everything. So really the only time I've used one of those in a while. And I took a look, and sure enough, there wasn't anything in the nether. I mean, it was empty. So that sucks, but I mean, at least at least we didn't have a playthrough without anything in the nether. Alright, so I don't know where this... Oh, okay, I see. I see. Grab these back the creams and obsidian for some reason. The upgrades are... Crying obsidian? I guess we can grab crying obsidian. Don't really need them, but... yeah, crossbow with mending is pretty nice. wonder if there's another chest room over here. There is. Okay, cool, cool. I don't need another pig step. I can probably take the arrows, I guess. So here, soul speed 3. I'll go ahead and take that. And that's full finally. Yeah, I just wanted to take a look and see whatever. Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like 2 double chests worth of stuff up here, and then the head over to the next place. Yeah, we're not going that way. I think I went down too far. Yep, yes I did. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to dig through this wall, I guess. So I'm hearing lava. Exactly what I have to. I think that's exactly what I had to do. Unless there's a. Oh, the path is up there. Okay, there we go. I think this is the treasure room. Kind of hope it is. Because I think, I think it is. I think basically what I have to do is just like walk around. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a ton of gold down there. Look at that. Let's just check this top level first. Check for any valuables up here. Nothing on this level, so we're gonna head down one more level. Then we'll just go down level by level. Yes, you don't have to tell me about every single different type of slab in the game. I am well aware that slabs are used. And in fact, if I'm correct, I do believe they have magma cube spawners down here. And if they do, I'm gonna have to turn this place into a frog light farm. I don't really know if I'll use frog lights, but I think it'd be nice to have. Of course, I don't even have to make it here either, because I got silk spawner miners. So like you can use silk touch of the mine the monster spawners. I guess we're gonna go down another level. There we go. Here's a chest. Ooh, netherite scrap. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Cool. Drop down another level here. I had this realm, my friend. I would hop on practically every day and build a little something. I wouldn't mind getting the download for that realm because we built a really cool house in that one. We kind of built like this. I don't know, it was like a. Are all the monster spawners in this game glitched or something? I don't know. That's. But yeah, no. I'd like to get some of the downloads for the worlds that we were playing in. I think that's a lot of gold. A lot of gold, but there's not a whole lot of chests in here. Does not look like it. Yeah, it seems like every single spawner I come across is just like an empty spawner. And I'm not sure if they're glitched or if it's just because the game is on peaceful. That's just maybe that's a Java thing. Get out of the way, Piglin. Alright, we're gonna drop down another level. Oh, I thought that was netherite in the wall over there. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, no, that just leads out of the bastion. Yeah, that's right. I gotta build my way over here. There's just one spawner down here. I might go ahead and turn it on easy for a second to see if it actually spawns anything. That was a whole lot of noise. I think it's just the piglins reacting to me stealing their gold. Got some iron blocks, whatever these spectre arrows are. Diamond helm. I didn't even put that diamond helmet on, game. Excuse you. No, that's right, I can't take that. Let's see here. What else can I grab? I guess I'll put in these iron blocks. Netherite scrap. And I guess we'll build a box over here. Just to make sure that my spawners in this world are not actually broken. So I am very curious about that. Make sure, yeah, I'm covered all my angles. No, no, we don't want that. Wrong option. Nope. Okay, it looks like, okay, so it's not that the spawners are not, glitched. It's just that the, legacy pistons Interesting. The hell is seared view? No, squared view distance. Okay. Okay. Well, not trying to die, so I'm just gonna put that back on peaceful because get out of my way. Get out of the way. Oh. Get out of the way. Alright, let's see. How did I come down here? How do I get out? Could just go ahead and take this shortcut by building up, I guess. I'll build up a little bit. Yeah, so it's good to know my game's not actually glitched, and it's just that the game's on peaceful. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I think I need to go up. I think I need to go up. Yeah, one more. I think so. Okay, cool. Now I need to make way back home. Without falling off this thing. Preferably. But hey, we got a happy gas. That's pretty cool. I could actually use the happy gas and a shit ton of boats to go kidnap all the villagers and then bring them back to my house. And I think what I'll do is I'll set them all in uh, like a big enclosure, and whenever I need a villager, I'll just spin one up. Actually, in one of my worlds, I do have, one of my realms, I should say, with my friends, I do have a villager dispenser. We were trying to get a vending mill, a mending villager, and it took us, well, it took me a good couple days to find one. But basically, I just told my friends, like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna build a big vending machine for villagers, and they're like, how are you gonna do that? I'm like, well, easy. All I have to do is make a villager breeder, and then have them breed into a chamber, and then make a minecart track that picks up the villager and dispenses that out a hole. It works quite well, actually. But okay, what? Okay, so I need to go take this dry gas. Go put it in the water. Holy crap, there's a lot of different... yeah, that's where the dried gas is.
I think with, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, go ahead and get this scrap out. Go melt up my ancient debris. We'll just need to find a, I'm gonna go in the nether. I'm gonna go, I think it's east and west. It may be north and south. I don't know. I'm gonna go the other directions next time I go to the nether and see if I can maybe find a nether fortress anywhere nearby. That would be neat to have. If I can find another fortress, then I won't have to. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this gas going. I don't have any snowballs, but I could probably find some somewhere. I guess what I'll have to do is make a snowball generator. Oh right, I need to make a redstone lamp. I was going to make a redstone lamp, and I just never did. No, I'm looking the wrong way. The wrong area. Go over here, I think. No. Okay, how do I make redstone lamps? Could have sworn. Or maybe it's just in redstone. Yeah, it's in redstone. Okay. I think 8, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Yes. I'm gonna go with 8, and then I'm not gonna go all the way down there to get some more levers. I'll probably use those at some point. I'm just gonna make me some more. Actually, I need to go get me a bucket too. Oh goody. Where's my buckets? There we go. I'll go ahead and bring some light in from the top here. And then go ahead, break these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill the tank up the rest of the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill this up. Is it raining? No. I think it's just underwater ambience. You know, actually, I'm not so sure I can get out of here without. You know what? I'll just put some water up here, I guess. There we go. Now we get our levers and I'll just flick this thing up. There we go. Probably don't need the lights up there, but I figured why not. And hopefully the fish actually go throughout the entire aquarium, not just one small spot. Yeah, like that, I assume. Just, you know, don't climb out of the tank. Alright. Let's see. What else should we do here? I could always attempt to finish this living room. I think what I really need to do, I think I need to finish this kitchen. Start putting these windows in. Should I make those windows 6 wide or should I make them 4 wide? You know what? I don't see why not. Why not 6? I think 4 is too small. Yeah. And 6 is probably too large, but that's whatever. Yeah, we'll go with 6 wide. Then over here, we'll probably go with maybe 2 sets of 3 wide. Yeah, it's probably right here. I'm not gonna put any windows right here, but that's because I'm gonna put a fireplace right here. Actually, I don't know. I'll probably mess with those lodestone later. Might check over here to see if I have any stone, but I kind of doubt it. I think I'm gonna have to smelt some more up. Where is my cobblestone? Oh, it's all in my inventory. Duh. Well, we must have went up in our, yep, level 20, hell yeah. Ah, yeah, andesite. It's not smooth stone. It's andesite. And then check out. I need more andesite blocks though. Do I have any? I guess diorite would also work because you can make andesite. You can make yeah. Yep. Nope. Is that under this one? Yes, it is. We will need plenty of andesite, though. I love making my paths out of andesite. Turn this into chiseled stone. And then get more of these stone brick walls. And then smooth andesite. Do we have anything in here? Or do I have to make it in a different category? Yeah, there it is. Nice. Hell yeah. Probably wrap up in a little bit. throw these in. Oh, not right there. Actually, I need to go knock these two out. Then place these down. And come back and put these in. Actually, do I need... Was that to be a... Yeah, I just want to make sure I got the correct one down. Actually, I need to remove that stair for a second. Got more campfires around here somewhere. Perhaps we'll put those down another time. Hell yeah. House is coming together. I'll need to figure it out. I'll probably play around with this off stream until I found something that I like. Not really sure how I'll do it yet, so I'll probably play around with this on off stream. It's funny, I could probably put a treasure chest in there too. It's like a, I don't know, a tank decoration item. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll wrap up for now. Wrap up for tonight. May come back to this another day. I think I've done quite a bit today. From finishing the floor for the second floor to finishing the aquarium. One of the aquariums that I want to build in here at least. Yeah, we did some shit today. I guess next time we'll do even more stuff. Next time, I'd like to be able to finish this living room next time. I think that'd be pretty neat. Put a roof on here. Put the bedrooms in. Maybe we get started on the smeltery. But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for tonight. If any of y'all like stream, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you will. That will definitely help out the channel quite a bit. I would love to be able to do this, at least a part-time job. I think that'd be cool as hell. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.